Hi there, thanks for joining me. Back in the garage, we're back on the Creality Falcon A1 laser cutter engraver. What a fantastic bit of kit. But can we turn this into a business? Can we make some money by making things with this? We've got the mugs that are on the counter. Yeah. Looking very nice. What do you think? I think we'll get rid of a few of them.
Oh, they're nice. They're Stanley cups.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Customers are liking it already.
A Shamley cup.
Come on, Sally, how much are we going to give for one of these?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And not only, look, it's mirrored.
Stanley
Mirrored.
cups are £27. I mean, it's got to be worth at
20,
least.
no, they're more than 27.
Hey, they're worth more. Hey, the price is going up. The price is going up.
60 to 80 quid.
Yeah, they're loads.
This. I'll do you this for
£59.99.
So we've got a couple of little projects on. Today, I've got the rotator. This is the rotating chuck. So we can put objects inside the machine. Objects such as this. Now we've got the coffee van, Mason's El Cappo, and it's an opportunity to sell some merchandise and products and stuff. And where it's stood, there's loads of dog walkers there. So we've got the idea, a bit of merch, personalised cups. This is the stainless steel insulated tankard. It's a bit like the Stanley Cup, isn't it? This is Creality Falcon's own brand. It's a really lovely bit of kit with a detachable handle on it so that we can put it in the rotator when it's in the machine, and hopefully we can get a really nice Mason's El Cappo emblem on the side of that. So that's the first thing. I've got two of those to have a go at, two different colours. So that's one thing we're going to do. In the previous video, we did the little tags, the Hang for Hope for charity. So at Christmas, last year, we did these little tags. We hung them in the tree. You pay £1, you can write a personalised message on the back, and all the money went to a charity. So that was a really nice gesture, and we can make them ourselves now with the machine. Not making us any money though, but it was still a really nice gesture. So we've got personalised tankards, and here we go, the big one. Creality also do anodised dog tags. If I can get in the packet. So we've got these lovely little bone-shaped anodised tags, and we should be able to write name and address of a dog, any personal details on there that the customer wants, and we can sell these on and hopefully make a profit. I pop links in the description for the tags, how much they were and how much we can possibly sell them for. What do you think? They've got to be worth a tenner each, haven't they? With a personalised name on it. And I think, yeah, there's a bit of markup there, isn't there? Let's get on. Let's get this machine. We've got to do a little bit of modification to it. So the rotator needs a little bit of height on the machine. So with this is a lovely, lovely bit of kit. Let me just take some bits out of the box. It's delightful. It's got that beautiful mechanism on it. So it rotates. You can trap the cups, mugs, anything round in there, and it will rotate it and laser etch it and cut it. You've got your little lock on the top so we can screw that down, and it will hold the chuck in place while you're attaching stuff to it. We've got adjustable slider on that end as well, and a little spring-loaded, noggin to hold whatever you got nice and steady. For that to fit in the machine, though, we've got to raise it up. We've got to put the extended legs on it. So over here we've got some leg extensions. And a box of leads and some Allen keys and bits and pieces. So we've got 4 long ones and 8 short ones. Let's get this thing up in the air, get the base out of it, get the legs on. Got the rotator wire connection there, which comes up. We'll plug that in under there. First thing we need to do then is try and get a tumbler inside the mechanism. Okay, so we've got his tumbler And we can now lock that up there, drop the tumbler in, and then just wind the chuck out, and it will lock that in place on the spinner. And we've got his base there, we can just hold that in, we'll slide that in on the end. That'll definitely go on now. Got that in the middle and lock that up. There we go, now we've got perfectly centralised, rotating. Whatever you do, don't do what I do here. I'm putting that in the machine, thinking because the wire's on the right hand side where the motor is, that's the way round it goes in. But it's not, you've got to put it in the other way round, and I'll show you why in a minute, because well, everything's upside down, isn't it? Makes sense. Right, it's in. Okay, let's see if that's going to lock in okay there. So using the tape measure provided, so these Creality tumblers are 31, that is 31.5 centimetres, and it's worked out the diameter itself as being 100. Just going to pop a little bit of masking tape on the top there so I know exactly where centre is, and then if I just get that dead level with the handle to the side, just there, and on the top is just there, that's my centre point. On the screen there you can see the little dot, so we're lined up dead centre with the image. The image is sideways onto the tumbler. Let's have a go, see if it's going to work. So on the screen I've got 100% one pass, 600 speed, line engraving. If I hover over the line engraving, the outline of the picture lights up. So hopefully this is going to work. Let's do it. Go process. According to that, it's going to take 4 hours and 11 minutes. Oh my word, we could be here a while. Houston, it looks like we have a problem. Now to me, it looks like it's engraving that image on back to front or mirrored. We'll let it finish and see if we can rectify the problem.
3 hours later.
Oh dear. Okay, so it's finished and we've got a reverse mirror. Now, I was thinking about this last night, and I think that's happened because I've got the whole rotator in the wrong way round. I think the motor needs to be on that side because the logo, if I move it round, let me just push that back a second. If I move this round, you'll see the logo is on this side. And I think now that's going to be rotating the other way. The only reason I did it that way was because the connector wire is on the right hand side. So yeah, a bit of a schoolboy error that, I do believe, but let's try it again, but this way round. We need to get this in the centre again. Let's go again. That looks about right now. So on the screen I've upped the speed to 1200. We've got 100% power, so hopefully this is going to speed things up a bit. 4 hours was just a bit long. Is it going to be doing it the right way round this time? It certainly looks better with the logo on that side. So here we go, let's have a look. See how this effort's turned out. That don't look too bad, does it? That don't look too bad. Bit of a polish up now and hopefully that will look nice. Let's remove it from its little jig. Right, let's give that a clean, see if we can get it nice and shiny. So I've got a little bit of Scotch Brite, some isopropyl cleaner, we'll just gently rub this. Wow, that looks amazing. That really does look good. Yes. Right. Okay, so we've obviously got the wrong side where I did the reverse because I put it in back to front. Make sure when you put the rotator in, you put the Creality pointing towards you. Yeah, schoolboy error, but hey, you know, live and learn, don't we? It will look quite nice when we read it in a mirror. So let's get that tape off of there. I'll just do the same with this side as well. Let's give that a spray and give that a clean up. Yeah, you see they're both cut really nice and clean. This side was done on, what was my setting on there? Did I end up doing it? Was it 2000? I can't remember. Yeah, speed 2000 on that side, and it's done it absolutely beautifully. So that's not a problem. I did that one on 600, and to be fair, it looks like it's gone a bit deeper onto the metal. That 2000 is definitely a cleaner finish. It looks nice, and it did it, and it was about an hour and a half, rather than the 4 hours on that side. Let's get the handle back on, so we can literally just slide that back in again, get the screws in. In the packet with the tumbler, you do actually get a nice little screwdriver as well, so you can just use that to put them back in again. There we go. This is absolutely perfect. If I get a mirror, you can see that it's actually the right way around now. So we've got like a double-sided. Do you know what? I quite like that because it is quirky. You know, like you have the one-off originals. This is my first one-off original, so we've got it perfect that side, and that one is upside down. But yes, really pleased. I think we could sell them. I think they would sell. So there we go, that's the first one done. Rotator has worked extremely well and made a lovely job of that. Let's get some dog tags engraved and see what they turn out like. Okay, so what we need to do is just get this tray back in the bottom of the cutter again, so we just drop it in. And now the screws are out, we don't need to keep undoing them. It can pull it out, put it back, because this is where it's going to stay, and it just drops in there now nicely. So we can get the honeycomb base back in as well, so we'll drop that in. Now we're ready for his dog tags. Let's pop one of these out. There we go, a nice one. Okay, there we do, the dog tag. Let's get it in the machine. We'll pop it in the middle there somewhere, so let's move that out of the way so we get it right under the camera. And then we can take a picture of it on the screen. If we just go up to the camera icon at the top, there it is. So there's our project, and let's zoom in on that a bit. Now we need to put some text on it, so we go to the text box, Lola. So we've got a name and we've also got a phone number. Let's press go and see if it will engrave us one of those out. Oh, it does that nice and quick, doesn't it? Wow, rapid. 18 seconds. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not bad at all, is it? Let's just have a look, see how tough that is. Give it a good scrubbing. It's not come off. Looks good. That's well and truly etched onto that. So there we go, that wasn't a bad little project, was it? We've got the tumblers. Now these on the Creality website come in at $12.99, and it doesn't cost us anything to engrave them, so I think we could sell them for 20 quid. That's, you know, well, probably a little bit more. These Stanley mugs are really expensive, and these are lovely quality. If we could get 20 quid for them, then, you know, what we're talking, £7 profit on that, so that's not bad. Dog tags, $13.99 for 9. I think you get a tenner each for those, wouldn't you? So, you know, again, there's a lot of profit in the dog tags, and we can do names. We can also do pictures, little flowers, little pictures of dogs and cats on there if you want to. Doesn't cost anything, it's all free, you know, all the information, all the patterns are all on the website. So yeah, not bad. Just need a nice little stand to put these on. I think that'll be another video. I might do another video making a stand for the dog tags. Really pleased with the outcome of this, so it looks tremendous. The other thing we can sell on the van as well is coasters. So we could do Mason's El Cappo. I've done the Anton 11 one there. Do Mason El Cappo, you know, little drinks coasters, couple of quid each or whatever. These are cheap as chips off of Amazon. I'll put links in the description for them. But again, it's just another little idea.
Don't try this at home, kids.
So the other thing we can do is material. I've got my t-shirt in there. I'm going to put an emblem on it. So it's going pretty quick and at 20%. I'm going to up that to 30%. Just for a laugh. Okay, let's just frame this off. And this is going to do one or two things. So I'm going to set fire to my t-shirt. Right, here we go. Are you ready for this? This could end up being a bonfire. I hope not. Here we go. Let's process. It all starts really well. Looking good. And it finished quite well, to be fair. There we go. Completed.
But all is not what it seems. You wait for this.
Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. And it's really got into it. It's burnt that on good. So it's really got into that material there and done a beautiful job. That looks fantastic. It's going to look nice on the t-shirt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's destroyed it. I've gone a bit crazy with the power. That 30% is just... Oh no. Maybe not such a good idea. Oh, it looked really good as well. Because the original one I did at the top there, that one's not gone. That's not gone through the material, and I think that was 20%. Maybe that's as much as we can go because the 30 has, although it looked great, it has now destroyed it.
It's all trial and error.
If this one's been of use, if you've enjoyed it, then drop me a little thumbs up, chuck me some comments in, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.